Hello and welcome to Mock Productions. You're here with me, Matthew, and we are back with another unboxing. And of course, if you've seen Monday's unboxing, you'll know exactly what's coming up in here, or at least the brand you'll know, and also what actually is inside this. But you could probably guess that there is going to be a few, let's just say a few in this box, and I am super duper excited to open this up. And see what we got inside. Straight down the middle, like that. Pop this open. Oh, we have air. Guys, we have air again. You know that I love a bit of air. Right, so there's the air. We'll move the air outside of the air. Okay, so let's pull these out and see what we got. Now let's pull them out together. Push that back. And there they are, these two. Now, let me just go through this. Ooh, what's this? Yeah, whatever, okay. Lovely. Right, so, here they are. These two, looking pretty interesting. Now, number one, I know who Jigglypuff is, and I know exactly what she does. Number two, I've got no idea who this guy is. All I know is that he is actually a Pokemon, and he is looking pretty sweet. What I honestly am going to say, if anyone knows who about this guy, I want a full, like, paragraph, you know, essay sort of thing. I will mark it. I'll give you 10 out of 10 if you can actually tell me about this guy, because I would like to learn about him. I have no idea who this guy is. I know that he's a Pokemon, and that's as far as I can go. His move is looking pretty cool. I don't even know what sort of element he is. I've got no idea. So I can't really give you a lot of information about this, but I would like to. He is looking pretty cool. He looks like a frog. I'd say he's a frog. Although people might say, he's not a frog, what do you want about? He's got a scarf. It's probably not even a scarf. That might be his tongue. That actually might be his tongue. I wonder if that is his tongue. His tongue is a scarf. He turns his tongue into a scarf. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. But of course, we all know who Jigglypuff is. There's no accessory for a microphone or like earplugs because she gets on your nerves. But Jigglypuff is looking really cool. And I really do like the colours on these guys. They look really, really cool. Again, I have to mention this. The boxes, they represent the colours so well of what is actually inside, and I like that. The pictures, they're so high quality. They're awesome. The figures just look so cool as well. But honestly, guys, I really want to know more about this guy in particular. I want to know about him, his element, his moves, if he's any good. I'm guessing he's that good because he's been chosen as one of these Pokemon. Has he got a Mega Evolution? I don't know. I've got no idea. So I'll leave that down to you. But yeah, first things first, let's open these guys up. So we'll go in order of number. So Greninja, am I saying that right? I don't know. I mean, if you want to put a pronunciation thing in the comments as well, then fair enough. But I mean, it's got Grin and then the word ninja, so I'm guessing it's Greninja. Greninja? I don't know. But obviously this one is Jigglypuff. So we'll open this guy up and see how he is in person. Let's pull him out. Pull him out. Pull him out. There we go, got him. Oh, wow, look at him. He's looking pretty cool. So he's on his little stands as well. Is any part of him actually... No part of him is actually on the base except these stands. So they are the things which are keeping him on here. Looking at him, you got to sort of look at him on the side. Now, I don't know where his mouth is. I keep thinking this is his tongue. It looks very tonguish. Is he like a cousin of Lickitung? Maybe. I mean, he's using it. So, is it a scarf? Is it a tongue? I don't know. I would like to know in the comments below, though. The reason I say he's a frog is definitely because of this. You know, he's a very frog-like sort of design. Really like these ears. They are so cool. Nice and pointy, sort of triangular shapes. The blue highlights here are really cool. But you sort of have to look at him like that. You can't really look at him like that. Obviously, he's trying to be... he's definitely trying to be Iron Man here. I mean, look, he's like landing on the pose and being like, "What are you doing? Oh my gosh!" But So cool. And the detail of actually having these, the arm and the tongue scarf thing coming off the side is so cool. You got all these details around him, his like knee pads, or at least the knee design, the muscles on his legs and everything, really nicely sort of designed and shown off here. Really cool. So let's actually move his box over to the side whilst we grab this thing again. Everyone knows what this is. And we can place that right there and then let him spin around on that little thing there. Looking pretty cool. And then we can get Jigglypuff out. So let's open Jigglypuff. Pull her out. Wouldn't it be the worst if Jigglypuff had a Mega Evolution? Oh dear. Oh, this one's actually pretty bulky. I mean, she's like a bit of a cotton candy floss sort of thing. But she's so cool. I just want a microphone. And then she could start singing and jumping around. Again, detailing is amazing. The eyes are so cool. That's the thing with Pokemon. They're simplistic in their colours. But the detailing which they've put into the figure is amazing. Really cool. It's like some overweight fairy thing. Oh, it's so cool. So awesome to have these guys now, because you walk into a store and you look at them and you think, nah, I don't want them. But after having the Amiibos, that was it. I had to get these guys because I knew how amazing the Amiibos were. And these guys, they do not disappoint. And if anyone is thinking, no, I'm not going to get them, I'm getting them solely for a display piece. That's personally my thing. Obviously, I know that the Pokémon Tournament game is coming out next year. So I'm wondering whether these guys are going to be able to actually, be placed onto the pad and used again to sort of jump around and sing at everyone and, really annoy people. Personally, I think that game should come with earplugs if this is included. But there is those two from this unboxing, and they are really cool. I'll bring the old camera down so you can see them having a little spin around. And then we can actually include a few more. So let's have that half and half. We can have Charizard there. We can have Lucario there. And we can also have Pikachu there. So the colours are super cool. Personally, I think there's a green. There's got to be, hold on. There's some green. I think there should... I honestly, and I said this in the previous unboxing, I think they should carry on making these. They've made a lot of Mario characters and they've redone them and they've redesigned them and all that sort of stuff. I think they're on a roll here with these Pokemon, especially with the unboxing coming Friday. That will definitely fill in this space here. Now, out of these 5 in particular, I'm not too sure which one I like. I like them all for the design. The overall character, though, I might have to pick this guy. But you cannot fault the overall design, the sculpt, the painting. The price, I think, it covers all of this. They've made a fantastic job with all of them. And they look so awesome. I don't know how I feel about these stands here. I wonder if people might comment about them. These two, they're standing so... Actually, hold the phone. Oh no, hold on. Jigglypuff has got one as well. So the only one to actually not have one of those stands is Pikachu, which I find rather interesting, seeing as all of these guys seem to be able to actually have stood on their own. Lucario could have, this guy could have, Greninja, I've got to remember that name, Greninja. So I find it odd how they've included those little stick things to sort of hold them up in a position. So let me know in the comments below which of these 5 is your favourite, but also your own opinion on these little clear plasticky things, because I haven't seen, I mean, for an example, right? These guys don't come with them, and they're standing up, and, Charizard has got massive feet, bigger than this guy's sort of overall design. This one in particular as well, this one is barely it's not even the full shoe, it's just that part. So these ones have been able to stand up properly with no sort of design, sort of infliction, if you want to call it that. But honestly, I really like this, and to have 8 of these things, and I think there's about 50 of them or something crazy like that. Keep them going. Keep going, Nintendo, and especially these guys. And I think they would be on for a massive success if they included every single starter Pokemon from the very first season of like having Bulbasaur, Charmander, and I was going to say Mr. Tortoise, Squirtle, to the new ones. I think there's one called Tepig. Oh, there's plenty more than that now. That would be really cool. So if you have enjoyed this, make sure to hit that subscribe button below. And to be honest, if there is any news about these guys, if there's any like new ones coming out, I'll let you know, because I really like these guys, and I think a lot of people will be interested in these. And for me personally, not to actually buy Super Smash Bros. As well as I know people have said, oh, buy it. And then some people have said, don't get it. So, but honestly, personally, I won't be getting that game. But I really love these figures. The detailing is awesome. And I said this before with the Splatoon figures. It gives Skylanders a run for their money. It really does. But Nintendo, definitely focus on these. They are awesome. And I think a lot of people would like the starter pack characters. It's not Skylanders. The starter Pokemon, I think they really enjoy it. I mean, they've done one. This is a starter Pokemon. As much as it's not in-game, but it is in the show. So, yeah, really awesome. Really enjoyed it. And stay tuned for Friday for another unboxing. Comment, like I've said, subscribe, like I've said, and rate the video if you have enjoyed the unboxing of these two in particular. But for now, guys, I'll see you in the next video on the channel. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you then, and goodbye.